doing Reiki healing tonight for a good night's sleep. How has everyone's Wednesday been? Let's do our midweek check-in. And again, just consent to that energy flow. It'll start flowing. You may feel warmth building in your body. And again, we're focusing on sleep tonight, getting a deep, restful sleep tonight, and having peaceful dreams. Hi, Not Marbles. Glad you're here. How has your Wednesday been? Let's do our midweek check-in. How has everyone's week gone so far? Hey, Marie, how are you? Just letting that super calming Reiki energy come in first, and then I think we're gonna move into some stones pretty quickly. Lauren will be here, good. Hey, Miss Cindy baby. Hey, Lauren, we were just talking about you. How are both of you doing? With popcorn? Oh, that's awesome. I am good. I am a little less tired. Still not quite back in the full swing of things, just focusing on appointments and lives, but we're getting there. Hey, Sabby, how are you? It's been a good day. Good. Good. Ooh, a cheese powder, yum. That sounds so delicious. And again, just let that energy start flowing. Let your shoulders drop. Take notice if you're holding your jaw closed tightly. Let that drop. Just connecting you all with Reiki, bringing it deep into your body. Oh, Lauren, I am so sorry. Definitely sending good vibes for tomorrow. Hope everything goes well. And of course, if you need me, you can shoot me an email. Hello, that boy. How are you? I'm glad you caught a live finally. Hey, Ricky. You're still at work? Okay. I'm glad you're in. All right, I think we're pretty quickly going to go into blue calcite, bring in some really sweet, gentle vibes, release any like tension, which we normally do, but this really dissolves it really nicely. So if there's any sort of like, maybe like argumentative tension boiling up, blue calcite's really good to release that. Thank you. I've been doing pretty well, just tired, but other than that. Oh, 333 likes. That was so cool, Ricky. Thank you all for joining and liking and doing something for yourself, most importantly. Let the sweet energy of blue calcite come in with the Reiki. You may get a little feeling of coolness here. Calcites tend to have a very cool feeling in comparison to Reiki. Feels like we're moving some stuff out of the chest pretty immediately. So if you're feeling a little tugging, that's what's going on here. Oh, not marbles. I am so sorry. Definitely sending a lot of healing and gentleness to that. It just started raining. It was really sunny and clear here today. Oh, that's good. It's outpatient, Lauren. Hey, Magical. How are you? How's your Wednesday been? And again, if you're just popping in and you're new here, say hello. We are doing Reiki energy healing. It is the channeling of life force energy. It is a very gentle energy, but very powerful at the same time. You've never felt it till now, Starry? Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling it now. Hi, Lisa MB. How are you? 68 degrees. Wow, it was cold here still. I'm ready for warmth too. Yes, Reiki Ricky is in here. Oh no, Magical, I am so sorry. Definitely soak up all this Reiki energy to help heal that. That sucks. It's cold in Alabama too, wow. Yes, I'm ready to start planting. Oh yes, let that peace come into your heart. Let that gentleness come into your heart with this blue calcite. Cold and windy in VA. It was pretty windy here too, now that I think about it. Got snow all day. Oh my gosh, Marie, did you get hit by that big storm that blew through? Ghost hunting, that is so cool. Hey Pluto, how are you? How was your Wednesday? Oh, I have a lot of stuff I'm gonna plant. I don't know exactly all what yet, but I have a couple different varieties of corn. I have squash, cucumbers, all kinds of flowers. I haven't ordered my lettuces yet. And then I have potatoes coming later, beets, what else? Purple beans. I feel like I'm missing something. That's all I can think of at the moment. Oh my goodness, Marie, yeah. Snow is blasphemy at your house. I woke up, shoveled all, went back out 2 times. Oh my gosh, yeah. Especially when you're getting that much, you have to do it, you know, while it's happening. You know, I was not successful with my beets last year. I don't know what happened, but they never got bigger than like the tip of my finger, and I'm like, okay. So we're gonna try again. I don't know what I did wrong. You're allergic to winter? I kind of like it. I don't like it for very long. Like if we could just have a really short winter, that'd be great. Oh yeah, she didn't pop in yet. Maybe she'll come in later. Oh, I killed a cactus. No. I sent a request. Oh, maybe she'll pop in. I hope so. Yeah, huskies like cold weather, naturally, because, you know, they have the coats for it. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Devin either. Devin wasn't here Monday either, right? Let's bring in something a little stronger. I feel like we're needing it. So we're gonna switch to blue kyanite. I haven't figured out exactly why we need it yet, so we'll figure it out as we go. So this will get a little scratchy, but in a good way. Yes. Oh no. Oh, I remember now. I remember Devin telling us that now. Yeah, popped in for a second to tell us. I hope they're doing okay. Okay, so it feels like we needed the kyanite to work in the heart and the throat, but mostly the heart. This is pulling out some more stress here. And it sort of looks like strings, and it's kind of like strumming these strings. This is interesting. A water moccasin, holy cow. Yes, stay hydrated. We're basically plants. We need sun, we need water. We're basically plants. I only have 2 hours and 10. Oh, Lauren. We'll get all the hydration in you can right now. Are you limited to only water, or can you drink anything up until then? Okay, Ricky. Oh my gosh, that would have freaked me out. I probably would have froze. Big bottle of water, yes. Okay, this is so interesting. I've never seen this before, but it feels like it's strumming heartstrings, but they're musical. So it's like we're vibrating that heart space, and it's creating like music within your chest to help move energy. This is very interesting. You can have clear liquids until then. Yes, you can put me down, magical. The goal of tonight is to get good sleep. Yes, thank you. YouTube page is the same name. I'll be uploading a Monday's live tonight. Monday's live was intense. We went into the subconscious a bit, brought some things out of the heart. Hey, Tina Marie, how are you? Glad you made it in. Thank you, Marie. Yes, and I do have private sessions. I do have different categories. So like I have chakra healing, sleep, some things like that. But if you want something that's not on the list, choose the universe-led one. And you can tell me in the form you fill out what you want. Or if you don't know what you want, that universe-led one will just see where it goes. I have clients that love to do that. And it is amazing just to see where the appointment takes us. Thank you, Tina Marie. I'm glad you made it in. I know, Lauren, it was such a good one. So when I post it, definitely watch it. You had gallbladder surgery. Yeah, I think that would be a good place to work to help with that. Yes, it just feels like we are releasing so much junk from the heart. So if we've been holding on to maybe some anger, or we had an argument, or we're sad, whatever it is that we're holding on in our heart, we're just kind of strumming that away here so we can get a good night's sleep. I feel like here too, if you have the urge to humming would have definitely helped move that energy too. You had it done Friday? Oh wow, so that was super recent. I hope everything's going well. Again, thank you all for joining, and most importantly, thank you for doing something for yourself. Tibetan bowls, oh, I love those. Yes. No, oh my gosh, Lisa, I am so sorry. Definitely sending that Reiki over to help with that. Just Nikki, you were so not super late. You're like 15 minutes late. That's not even late. You're good. Just getting warmed up, really. We are using blue kyanite right now to strum the heartstrings, so to speak. Okay, Lisa. So we're helping that tense energy in the heart move. So like I was saying, maybe we've had some sadness, maybe some arguments, something we're just holding on to in that heart space. We're helping that vibrate out so we can get a good night's sleep. Yes, some Reiki is better than no Reiki, even if you hop in for the last 5 minutes. Your left shoulder, oh. Yeah, we can see where the energy takes us. Just strumming these heartstrings for a moment because the universe is like, we have to do this. Oh, you were here when I used the dragon blood? Yes, that is such an amazing stone. I love it. It really does. Such a good feeling. So I am starting to feel a pull to my stomach, like down in the solar and sacral. And I know, Lisa, that's where you were wanting to go. So let's go down there. What do I want to bring in down there for that? Kind of between two stones. I think orange calcite first. So we're going to bring in some orange calcite to the stomach. And we're going to release some tension there as well. Sending some physical healing to Lisa. So if you're just popping in, you may feel some warmth and pulling in the stomach. That is where we're working right now with Reiki. I'm feeling a lot of stress built up. It's really tight, like right in the middle of my stomach. Has you giggly? It has a really nice energy. I love orange calcite. Calcites in general, again, are great for like pattern breaking, habit breaking. But this has, you know, just a very bright energy to it. Let me draw a symbol in the stomach here. Oh, Lauren, I am so sorry. Let's definitely work on that here because I am feeling that tightness, like right in the pit of my stomach. Puts a tickle on the stomach. That is too funny. Thank you for the roses, Daniela. This is very interesting. So calcites, like I was saying, are normally, they have quite a cold energy to them, but for some reason this one's going hot like Reiki. Very interesting. So we're just gonna let this radiate. We're releasing tension and stress. Sending physical healing down there too. Having some pains on the sides of my stomach. Oh, Scorpio Queen, yes, we are working down there right now. You may feel some pulling, pushing, pain down there. We're really moving some tense energy down there. I can feel it like right in the pit of my stomach. Really, Marie? That is crazy. You're full of Chick-fil-A. Am I a Scorpio? In Vedic astrology, I believe I'm a Scorpio, but in Western astrology, so to speak, I am a Pisces in double Sagittarius. So I have a lot of fiery energy mixed with my Pisces. Yes, I would love to know who in here has had an appointment. That would be so cool. It feels like a balloon. It's moving with the crystal. It just needs to pop. Very interesting. You're a Virgo? That's so cool. Thank you, Lauren. Yes, Lauren and Marie, I know, are in here right now that have had appointments with me. I do have some reviews on my website if you want to read those. If you've had an appointment, you can leave a review with me right on my website too. You're a Virgo, Miss Cindy Baby. Leo, Libra, Cancer. Yeah, that boy Lethal, they're not really supportive. I believe the company as a whole makes donations to political things that are absolutely not friendly, so I do not eat them. Hi Metal, how are you doing on this Wednesday? How has your week been? Chick-fil-A is a like chicken sandwich restaurant, and they have like chicken nuggets. They have like all things chicken. Virgo Sun, Gemini Moon, Pisces Rising. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like their chicken sandwiches are all that great either. I feel like they're a little overhyped, so. I think the novelty of them is that they, put pickles on the chicken sandwich, but you can put pickles on any chicken sandwich. Let's bring Sunstone in. So this is going to get a little more intense. And those of you who have worked with the Sunstone, you already know. I feel like that's going to help here. Every single time, I say it every time, it just punches me right in the sacral. But in a good way. I think A and W used to be kind of popular, but I think they've faded out. I don't know where they really are anymore. Oh, okay. That feels like that is working so much better down in the stomach with that energy. Feels like we're actually burning through it now. I think so, Lauren. I'll have to go back and look at your notes. I think it was. Yeah, because I think I said I don't usually use it for it, but it worked really well in yours. Panera is pretty good. I like Panera. Your stomach is on fire, Melissa? Yes. So glad you're feeling it. I love this stone down in the stomach. I don't think I have. I normally get some kind of green tea when I'm there, but I don't think I've had the papaya one. Popeyes is really good too. I agree. It hit your solar, yes. Oh, the stone, it really feels like it's melting everything away now down in the stomach. Hey, Ricky. Let me draw a symbol on my hand. I feel like I need it. Need to move it to the main crystals? Yes. Use it, use it, use it. I love this stone. This is so amazing. Like, this is one of the stones when I'm using it, I can actually feel it in myself too, which I love. I think it's very cool. Normally when I'm saying like I feel this, I feel that, I'm feeling it kind of outside of myself, if that makes sense. But this one, I can really feel it inside of my body. Oh, Metal, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're here. We are definitely going to work on melting anything that is going to keep us from getting a good night's sleep. So the goal is restful sleep tonight. My weekend is suddenly full and I love it. That is awesome, Ricky. Makes your stomach feel wavy. So I do them like on friends and family, but not like for clients because I don't really have anywhere to do it. Like, I'm doing this in my office where I work from home. I would love to do in-person sessions for clients one day, but we're not quite there yet. Maybe one day I'll have a space for it. Even my dogs are chilled out. Wish I could show you. Oh, magical. Animals are so receptive to the energy too. Yeah, some states are super strict, even if you're not gonna touch. even if you're not going to lay your hands, which typically in Reiki you just hover your hands over the body, but they're just very particular. Which state is it? I think Florida is one of them. They're always pretty stiff about their rules. Even in Florida, like if you wanted to make handmade soap, you have to have a completely different dedicated building than your home. Like you can't make and sell soap out of your home even in Florida, but you have to get a license to touch, which that includes like doctors, which a lot of people are not going to become a doctor just to do Reiki, but you could do like massage therapy to get a license to touch. Some states are very, very strict. Oh yeah, Lauren, yeah. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I don't feel like there's a ton of like in-person Reiki places either. Because you can easily do it online and make it accessible to so many people. You might have to do a massage course. Yeah, Reiki. I think, is Washington strict about it too? Yes, dedicated space is really just a she shed. And it has to be like all up to code. Like the lights have to be like they would be in like a factory or, you know, whatever. Like everything has to be on point. Has an entire Reiki business in person. Yes. You know, I'm not super far from the Canadian border. I mean, why not? I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, you definitely could get they have some really nice sheds too that even look like little houses on the outside. You'll make room in the basement. Aww. Thank you. I love that. Me too, Ricky. I have to get one too. We need in-person ASMR services. Oh my gosh, Metal. I have thought about that too. Like having a business where you could have like an ASMR session too. Hey Morgan, how are you? How has your Wednesday been? And if you feel a lot of energy moving in the stomach, that is where we are right now with this sunstone. Just not one to fit a lot more. Yes, and I feel like Reiki induces a lot of ASMR just naturally. No, you're fine, Morgan. I am good. Feeling less tired, but the universe has still been saying, nope, you're only focusing on lives and appointments. So we're still focusing on getting back on a regular posting schedule. Sometimes you just have to do what the universe says. Yeah, you definitely probably have to have a license to touch in most places for that. And have to have a course in, you know, like, which I think massage therapy does that too. When you're touching the body, you get like a whole sort of like mini biology, infectious diseases course. Oh, thank you. I do too, Marie, yes. So that sounds so nice. Yeah, there's some salons that include it. I used to go to a salon that would like do like a kind of like a scalp massage, and then also they would put a hot washcloth on your hands. They would put like a really nice thick moisturizer on your hands and then wrap them in a hot washcloth, and that was just, oh my god, the best. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I feel like we should move up into the physical body. I don't typically do requests, but I feel like it's good to do it now, right now in the moment, that is anyway. So we're gonna move up into the shoulders and release some stress in the shoulders too. We're gonna bring in the trusty carnelian once I see it. There it is. Thank you for the wand, Metal Michelle. And again, carnelian has a really nice forming energy like Reiki. So let your shoulders drop. Let that warm energy melt the tension in your shoulders. I know someone was saying their left shoulder, but I'm feeling something catching at my right shoulder too. So if this is you, we're just gonna like roll across the whole shoulder, both shoulders. Thank you for accepting, Lex. Glad you all are here. If you're new, say hello. I'll tell you what we're doing and how has your week been. Your right shoulder and neck. Oof, Metal. Yes, we're gonna work on that. I was like, I'm feeling a catch of some sorts. Right, is you too? From shoveling, yes. Hey Jade, how are you? How has your week been so far? We are doing a Reiki energy healing. This technique was developed in Japan. It is the channeling of life force energy. It is very gentle but yet powerful. Life force energy flows through everything and everyone in the universe. So we channel that energy to help heal our bodies, improve our bodies, minds, and spirits. Anything that you can think of, you can use Reiki for. So maybe you want to work on confidence. We could have an appointment working completely on confidence. Anything you could think of. Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. Yes, we are definitely using that Reiki energy right in the shoulder area, so you may feel that warmth radiate above and below as well. Ooh. Hannah, I am so sorry. Oh, thank you. I love explaining what Reiki is, because I know sometimes a lot of people don't really go into it. I could talk about the whole history of it, but that might bore some people. But I can tell you another interesting thing about it is that a lot of hospitals and treatment programs have been incorporating it. There's people running studies on it to see like how and why it works, particularly, I can't talk today, particularly in the areas of like pain management. So that's really cool. Oh, Christine, I'm glad you're able to jump in for a little while. Yeah, they might, Lex, for sure. Thank you, Metal. Really? Well, I'm glad I could share that with you. Where is that, Melissa? Thank you. Yes, I go live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Lauren. Yes, we worked on pain for Lauren too. Yes, Christine, absolutely. I can definitely, if you guys like want to know anything, you can just ask. If I haven't explained it in a while, just say, hey, I want to know XYZ. I'll tell you all about it. Also, originally when Reiki was developed, it was used more as like a physical healing modality. And from what I understand in Japan, that's really still how it's mainly used. But you know, it was found that it can really help with anything. So like spiritual development, emotional pain, like Lauren was saying, anything you can think of. Yeah, just Nikki. So actually I was feeling someone's right side. I was feeling a catch in the shoulder and the neck, but I'm doing the whole shoulder. I think you said it was your left. And there was like 2 or 3 people that were like, our right side really hurts. So I was feeling a lot of people's right side. But I'm doing the whole thing. We're just rolling over the right and left shoulder. I'm glad you found me, Lisa. I just love the earthly healings compared to engineered medicinal healing. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh dear Dusty. Yeah, so there's been a really big like evolution and experimentation going on with Reiki. And it wasn't really until the pandemic hit that there was this massive like I guess push to figure out how well it could work from a distance, because distance Reiki has always been a thing. But there was a lot of concern like, well, can we also teach people from a distance? And then can we really have effective appointments from a distance? And you can. They are just as effective, because this energy is not confounded by time and space. It's not confounded by us, being in the same room with each other. It's floating through the universe. Yes, Reiki is awesome. I love it. It has been life-changing. Like, I am absolutely not the same person I was when I started this journey. Reiki has helped me dive into my own past lives. It has helped me like see things from that outside perspective that I was really needing. It has calmed my anxiety. Like, it's out of this world how much it has helped. Thank you, Miss Indie Baby. Even your in-person sessions have been no touch and they work? Yes, Metal, absolutely. So yeah, I would really say it's a limiting belief that you have to touch in order for it to work. You definitely don't. It is not confounded by time and space, or at least our understanding of time, because time doesn't really work how we perceive it. So we connect through the universe as I'm doing this, and it's coming to you. You did it all day after surgery. You did. We're definitely sending so much healing and hoping those stitches do not get any worse. Hope they get better. Were you here when I was using the sunstone? How was that feeling in your stomach? Yeah, I'm always learning. Hang on, your comment went up just a little bit. Yeah, if you're not comfortable touching, you definitely don't have to. Yes, energy is everywhere. Yeah, if you find it works better on those you love, you can do that, but you definitely don't have to do it for everyone. Yes, exactly, Lauren. No, Ricky. Definitely, Lisa. I would definitely get on that so they can help with that. Infections are not good. Thank you for the hanging lights, Miss Cindy baby. So that boy, they teach you hand movements, like hand placements for different, parts of the body. And it's really kind of your choice and the client's, consent, like if it's okay with them also, with you also touching that part of the body. So we do learn different hand placements for different things, but there's not like a Reiki touch or touching Reiki, like in and of itself, you know what I mean? It's not like its own practice. So like they teach you where to hover your hands if you're doing in person. So that's learned in all styles of Reiki. There's different, I said styles, so there's like different I would call them more like schools. Like I'm Usui Tibetan and Holy Fire trained. There's, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, Jikiden Reiki, but those people were also trained under Usui. So they all like stem from Usui, but have kind of gone their own ways and developed their own little ways of doing things. So you could do either. The person could lay down or sit down, whatever's most comfortable for them, and whatever, you know, would work best for the appointment. And I'm going to take this straight down the spine through the whole body. Yeah, I love doing distance Reiki because it's amazing for people to be like, oh my gosh, I can feel it even though we're nowhere near each other. Like, yeah, it's real, it works. I had my first real migraine as an adult. It started very tiny. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. You know, Reiki, I was talking with my mentor Kelly the other day, the one who taught me Reiki, and we were talking about the different Reikis, like Rainbow Reiki. Oh, thank you, Miss Indie Baby, for the kite. Swipes, yes. We were talking about like Rainbow Reiki, Flower Reiki, things like that. And we were like, you know, you don't really have to create like a whole new school for them because you can just incorporate it into the Reiki you already know. Like you can bring anything into Reiki and they just seem to complement each other so well, if that makes sense. You're feeling coolness, Hannah? That is so cool. If you fell asleep, that would be like mission achieved to me. Right, Ricky? Yeah, I mean, you can really incorporate anything in. Yeah, that one does have its own symbols. Oh, my neck just popped. I'm sorry if you heard that. Violet flame. Yes. So I feel like, and a lot of people in the Reiki community agree, like people who actually like coordinate with with people in Japan and their schools of Reiki, they agree that Reiki has like gotten upgrades, and you know, the founders are very much a part of that practice and helping with the upgrades and giving new symbols to us. So we still use the original symbols, but like the one for Holy Fire Reiki, which I'm trained in, it does have its own symbols. I still use the other ones, but I also use these, and they're just upgrades is the best way to explain it. It's always evolving. The way that we use it and can access it is always evolving. But it's still Reiki. And a lot of people who get Reiki trained, they'll see Usui, they'll see like the founders, or I call it the founders, but like the people who, you know, Usui like passed the title of master onto, like them. They are so present in the practice. Takata, the one who is accredited with teaching the West or the United States about Reiki, she has shown up in many of my sessions. They are so present. So if you get trained in Reiki, don't be surprised if you see them come through. Savvy, thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes and shares, and most importantly, doing something for yourself. Yes, Ricky, they are just like, they are always there. Unchained, hi, how are you? That is so awesome. 2nd degree Reiki. Welcome in. That is too funny. Oh, Lauren, awesome. I'm glad you're getting reattuned. Thank you. Blessings to you too. Where do I want to go now? I'm feeling the sides of the neck, so I'm going to concentrate there for a minute. Even if this isn't you, Reiki is still flowing throughout. I'm just concentrating on the sides of the neck for a moment to release some tension. Hi, Tarot and Ferrets. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday been? Ricky's got like 8 lineages now. Is it, which one is it? Is it the Usui? Aw, thank you, Tarot and Ferrets. The Usui, yes, awesome. I know, Magical. It's weird. Like, I'm kind of asking why is it only Wednesday, but at the same time, I kind of don't remember Tuesday. So I'm like, it's weird. It's weird feeling. Tuning forks? I want to get tuning forks, but I haven't yet. Really rolling out the sides of the neck here. I'm feeling lots of tension we're still holding on to. So that can be from like holding your shoulders up and then clenching your jaw. You are too, Hannah? Awesome. That is so awesome. Seeing and hearing about people that are Usui, Reiki, that is awesome. And what's wild is so we accredit Usui being the founder of Reiki, which I mean he is. He brought Reiki back, and you're like, some of you may not understand like what that means. He brought it back. So there is evidence that Reiki was used even before then, but those lineages kind of died out, and then Usui was gifted with Reiki and brought it back. So that is pretty cool. 11. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome, Marbles. And a lot of people believe Reiki has been around forever. You know, it hasn't always had the same name, but so many different religions and cultures have similar practices where they're channeling energy from the universe to help heal. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Unchained. Where should we go now? I think we need to stay here a little bit longer. I want to get to Master, but it has helped me feel so grounded. Yes. Hannah, so I did not do Master for quite some time. So in my lineage, they ask for like 6 months between 2nd degree and then Master. I didn't get it for quite some time. Like I really kept practicing, honing in that skill, you know, getting in tune with the universe and my body and Reiki. So it's amazing getting to Master, but definitely don't feel like you have to rush it. Really get comfortable with Reiki. Yeah, Lauren, actually in some of my like way earlier lives, like way earlier, before I ever started like reposting them to YouTube, we had some discussions about that, and I'm like, I would argue that Jesus used it too. Yes, it's been around forever. I try with my hands on my head sometimes. Yes, no, I get it. So for grounding song, first and foremost, walking outside barefoot and connecting with the earth. I would also use grounding stones like black tourmaline, obsidian, hematite. You could even use carnelian, black kyanite. things that can really help get you grounded. And Septarian. Septarian's one of my favorite. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it, to think of it, but honestly, you can go to any continent, any religion, any place on earth, and you'd be hard pressed not to find something kind of similar to Reiki. They just maybe have a different name for it, have a different way you work with it, but I feel like we're all kind of tapping into the same energy, but we're using it differently. My sign is apparently a grounded sign. An earth sign? That's awesome. Oh, does Ricky have to leave? Bye, Ricky. Yes, we all have the ability to heal. You know how some of us are like better at math, some of us are more naturally attuned to already feeling the energy and just being a little bit better at it, but we all can do it. We all have the ability to do it. Oh, your favorite Mayhem. Hi, Mayhem. Oh, I love that so much. Your ferrets are adorable. Yes, Reiki can help with psychological healing too. It has helped me with so much too. It is just, I mean, it's really, it's endless what it can help with. Taurus moon, sun, Scorpio rising. Yes, Taurus is a very grounded earth sign. You need Carolyn Reiki every night. I wish I could. I wish I could. We're just channeling for a minute to see where else we need to go. Back to Sunstone? Let's go back to Sunstone. I feel like that was working really well with melting tension and stress down in the stomach. I'll have the doctor prescribe you. Thank you. Can he also prescribe a nice salary with it? That would be great. Not that I expect payment for lives or anything like that. I do these because I want people to experience Reiki, but I would love to do it full time. Yeah, for me this week, I don't know. It hasn't really felt super fast, but also not super slow. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. Thank you for the wand medal. Hey, if you can say more than me as a patient, probably will. Oh, Marie. Thank you. Thank you, Tarot and Ferrets. I really appreciate that. This feels like it's working in the neck too. This is very interesting. Bringing in a lot of warmth again. I feel like we're just doing a lot of melting of physical stress. Reiki reverse time. It could help with perception of time. You could work it that way. It's like a heating pad. Yes, I love that you're feeling that. I'm just feeling so much tension release. I feel like in a minute we're going to move to amethyst to really work on the mind and bring in some sleepy, dreamy vibes. last year, 1900 babies, 96. Oh, you're saying you were born in 96? Oh, Morgan. Ouch, I am so sorry. I was born a bit earlier than that. You were 14 in 96, Lauren? The Y2K baby. Oh, not Marvels. Metal Year 70s baby. That's awesome. No, like 5 years. Not that much older. Found a stash of hot cocoa bombs. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good right now. I'm craving everything sugar right now. Will you throw one to me so I can drink one too? The wind has been blowing and fighting something. I feel that. There's been a lot of really weird energy unchained. Very, very weird. You're too tired to math. No, I'm 32. I'm in my 30s now. You have a Star Wars one? Oh, yum. Sour Patch Kids. Oh, that sounds so good. The 30s, 40s, 50s, those are all young. Because, you know, if you think about it, you haven't been an adult that long by the time you even reach 30, because your brain really doesn't fully form until about 25. So you're just really kind of like coming online, I like to call it. So we're still young. We're still all young. Oh, it is, isn't it, Lisa? Oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde. 36 in 2 weeks. Maria! Tell me what day that is. I'll see if I can schedule one. Is it like exactly 2 weeks from today? Oh, I know. I feel like the live has gone really fast. I'm good, Jamie. How are you? How's your Wednesday been? The Galapagos turtles? Yes, they get old. Absolutely. 17 in April. You'll be 36 tomorrow, Jamie. Happy birthday. Maria, you were born on April 1st, so April Fool's Day. Oh, that is so cool. What day does April 1st fall on? As a Virgo, I always feel it. Yeah, I feel like as a Pisces, I feel them a lot. You refuse to say your age, Lisa. It's Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'll definitely be on Monday. We'll see about Sunday. You were born on Friday the 13th. That's pretty cool. You love Pisces? Oh, thank you. Okay, let me work in the lower, like mid to lower back for a minute. I was feeling a little bit of something there, particularly on the spine. So we're gonna work on that for a minute. My best coworkers have been Pisces. Oh, I love that. Monday will do. Oh, Marie. You just had your B-Day medal? Yes, that's so cool. June 27th, 1969, Lisa. Oh. Hey, Sunshine Girl, how are you? I'm glad you're here. You still have time? Savvy's a Pisces. Oh, hang on, I clicked on something. Mid-rib cage to spine. Is that you, Lauren? I got you. We're working there. Your birthday's on a Wednesday this year, Morgan. It's a Virgo. That's made fun a lot by my aunt. That was, oh. Pisces, March 16th. Oh, happy birthday again, Jamie. It's your back, Morgan. Sagittarius, Miss Purple. Yes, I'm Pisces, Sagittarius, so I have a lot of that energy too. And I love Sagittariuses too. Yeah, it definitely can knock marbles. Hey Ashley, welcome. Welcome in. We are doing Reiki healing and we do have a lot of Pisces in here. Your entire spine is a mess. Ouch. Your name is Morgan too, Sunshine? So we have a few Morgans and we have a few Lisas that I know of too. Husband Pisces, or husband Sagittarius, you're a Pisces. Yeah. My husband's a Taurus. Talk about opposites. Fish game. Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, and rising. Oh, that is so awesome. So we're weird up in here. I love that. Yours is a Taurus too? Yes. Sometimes I'm just like, with him. He's the same way with me because he's just like so not emotional and I am. So we kind of balance each other out too. So you still see the name? Okay, yeah, Marie. So when you add them to like comment directly to them, I see the other name. But when I'm replying to them, I see like their username, if that makes sense. You're married to an Aries. You're a Libra and he's a Gemini. It's so interesting, the people that we attract. Yeah, when you at Sunshine, I do see Morgan then, but I don't see it on my screen, like when she comments. Taurus and Aries, very interesting. Yeah, that's how mine is too, Lauren. My username and name are the same, so you'll see both. Like, it's the same either way. They really do, Lisa. Family astrology is wild. If you get a chance to look up signs of your family, yes. I feel like, so my parents are both Capricorns and they have a Pisces child. Talk about a life lesson there. So I go live Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You're a Sagittarius and he's a Virgo. Very cool. And also my parents were very heavily influenced and raised by the silent generation. So throw that in together. We have a great time. And it's so funny because my grandparents who were a part of that silent generation, like by the time I came around, I had a very different experience with them. So when I came around, they were much more open and emotional. So, you know, lots of life lessons, karmic lessons going on there. You're a Cancer and so is your hubby. Lots of emotions, yes. Water Fire signs. We're so emotional. We really feel those feelings. Okay, let's bring in some amethyst for some really dreamy energy. Ooh, I was almost tempted to use the Auralite 23, but I think we'll just do amethyst instead of Auralite 23 because that can get a little crazy. There it is. Your shoulder feels better? Good, Nikki. I'm glad. I'm a Gemini sun, but Cancer moon, emotional. Yeah, definitely, Anna. All right, we're bringing in that dreamy amethyst energy. My father's a Taurus, mother Aries. Woof. That is crazy. Very, very different. You like the Auralite? Me too. Amethyst equals space clouds. Yes, not marbles. That's exactly what I feel. All the horned creatures. Wild. Yes, tarot and bears. You're an Aries, Morgan. Very cool. You felt the amethyst step in right away. Good, Savvy. I did too. I love this amethyst so much. You're a Cancer, Gemini, Hot Mess Express, Megaly. That is too funny. I love that though. This one is amethyst, Lisa, but rose quartz, oh, that has such a dreamy feel to it too. Yes, you know what, Erica? Amethyst is actually good for addiction too. So soak up this amethyst and Reiki energy here. Even though I'm bringing in like sweet, dreamy vibes, it can still work on that for you too. So Tiger's Eye you can use for protection, confidence. It's a good stone for like your solar and sacral too. I'll be honest, I kind of shy away from Tiger's Eye because I feel like it's one of those stones I really need, but I just haven't worked with it a ton yet. So if there's anything that you feel repelled from, I would suggest working with it because it's usually something you really need. I'm a mushball Cancer, Tina Marie. Yes, it is part of the quartz. Tiger's Eye for strength, yes, absolutely. Hi, love and light, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to our Reiki energy for good sleep tonight. We have just been working our way through whatever the universe has thrown at us to help us get good sleep. We worked on melting tension and stress in the stomach. We worked on physical tension in the shoulders. You need Tiger's Eye and Tiger Balm. That is too funny, Nikki. Very interesting, Erica. So it could mean that that particular stone has done what it needed to do for you. Like whatever lesson you were needing to learn or something you were needing to work through. It could mean that it did it for you. So I would maybe like hold off for citrine for a bit and then get another piece and see what happens. It is, Anna, I agree. I need a tiger cage. Savvy. Tiger's Eye, Tiger Balm, Tony the Tiger, Lauren. Wait, what cereal was he associated with? Oh my god, I forgot. Was it the cornflakes? I can't remember now. Tiger Woods, wait, no, stop. Tiger King. I do not want to revisit the Tiger King area as much as I can't do it again. Frosted Flakes, yes, thank you. I was like, it was some sort of flaky cereal. I don't know who Daniel Tiger is. Yes, now it's coming back to me. They're great. Did you hear? I said I didn't want to go back to Tiger King, but here I go. Joe apparently is trying to run for president from prison. And I'm like, what? Frosted Flakes sounds delicious right now. No, Taro, blame it on the autocorrect. That's what I do. I know, it's the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my life. He's just an absurd person. Oh, I almost said the air, but it's really more like the energy. It just feels so dreamy. Feels really dreamy in the aura, like the clouds are all in the aura. Anna, I would say still my favorite is Septarian, because Septarian is a really gentle grounding stone, and for me it has helped me be able to like really dive deep into deep issues that were very scary to me. And when I meditate with it, it takes me down to like the deepest part of the ocean, and that's where we meditate from and soak up energy from. So I love Septarian. You feel purple sparkles? That is so cool. I just feel like it's cloudy, but like the best, fluffiest clouds ever. And then I would also say on the opposite end of that spectrum, my other favorite stone would be, why do I always forget the name when I want to say it? Hang on a second. Give me a second here. Oh yeah, Septarian is amazing. Let me see if I have I have a piece right now. This one doesn't have the limestone in it, but like this is calcite and this is aragonite, and then it usually has some gray in it, which is limestone. So this is made from ocean material that solidified. It's amazing. I don't think I have it over here right now. You know what I'm talking about, the green stone, the one that scares people. Why did I just lose the name for it? Maybe because the universe doesn't want me to tell people. It's the tektite that came from space. Thank you, Anna. Moldavite, there we go. Why did I lose the name for it? I lost the name for it the other night. Yes. And I'm like, well, maybe the universe just doesn't want me to talk about it. But Moldavite, yes, is insane. That's the complete opposite end of the spectrum. It is incredibly high vibrational. It will change things at a rapid pace. But I love it. I love its energy. I love it because I just love to feel that high vibe from it. You have Moldavite? Yes, and it's so expensive now, and there's so many fakes on the market. It's horrible. I'm glad it wasn't there, Lauren. Yeah, I normally keep that over there, not over here. I won't bring that in. I won't scare people. The first time I ever held it, it felt like I was about to get struck by lightning, which is kind of scary. But like every single hair on my body stood up, and I'm like, whoa. I know, I did use it in one live. I was like, if you're ready, let's do it. And yeah, that was insane. It is a crazy stone. So, not marbles, I have the people that I trust linked in my bio. So people that I also feel do their due diligence about buying ethically sourced crystals. So they're in my bio. I don't have the Moldavite family linked, which I should link them. So they are called the Moldavite family. They actually are from the area that Moldavite is mined, and they go back home and bring it back. So they have been in the business for like 30 years. So it's authentic. You were, Lauren? That's too funny. I feel like it could. I don't really astral project, but I feel like it could. Because it's just so high vibrational. You're thinking kryptonite? That's too funny. My grandfather Cliff is actively passing away. I am so sorry, Erin. Definitely sending energy over to you to help deal with that. And then sending good vibrations out that his passing is peaceful. I was catching up on some comments. Yeah, absolutely, Anna. I think I missed another one. Hang on. Will you ever use Moldavite in Alive again? I don't know, Legs. It's so strong. I don't know. You're welcome, Erin. It does, doesn't it, Marie? I'm going to take this into the spine. I feel like we need to do a little bit of nervous system work with this. Maybe one day. We'll see. Ricky, I would love to do that. That would be wild. That you might come out with like your hair standing up. Yeah, Salty. If I was going to do that, I would like have to put warnings everywhere. It'd be like you are about to enter some really intense energy. I feel like this is bringing really dreamy vibes into the nervous system. Oh, Lisa, I would love to do one for you. I do have them linked in my bio. I am adding like categories, so different types of appointment for people who don't really know like what they want to do. But so if you don't see something listed that you want to work on, like confidence, I don't have one, listed just for that. Choose the universe-led appointment, and then you can put it in the form that you fill out exactly what you want to work on. Hi, how are you? Thank you for popping in. How has your Wednesday been? Good night, Renee. Oh, I could do a video, Ricky. I think I did use a video with it, but it's old, so I should redo it. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I do have one specifically for chakras listed, so if you want to choose that one, you definitely can. I'm still working on adding all the categories, and then I'm also going to make a quiz. So for people, again, who don't really know what they're looking for, I'm going to make a quiz, and it'll help suggest appointments for you. Thank you, Not Marbles. Had a good heart-to-heart with a friend. Oh, I'm glad it was good. I'm feeling just a little bit of a headache that just came on, so we're going to hold this amethyst here for a second. I stay on till 10:30, just Nikki. So if you had a little bit of a headache pop up here, sending that amethyst. Your third eye is cold, Ricky. Yes. There was something you did in your live the other day, Ricky. I'm not sure if it was the amethyst or something before that, because I couldn't really listen. But like my throat was insanely cold, and then I saw you holding the amethyst. I'm like, what is this? Oh, thank you, CSI. I fell asleep, so it adds on. Marie. Your third eye is cold too? Yes, I'm glad you all are feeling it. I've felt a little bit of a headache, and it feels like it's releasing here. It's only 9:21 for Lauren. Yeah. A lot of people are sick. So I think that's what it was, because I like looked down, but I wasn't sure. And I saw a comment of someone else saying, oh my gosh, I feel cold too. And I'm like, but my throat was like really cold. It's 9:21 there too, Miss Purple. Is it really 9:21 where you are? So we have this inside joke where we do this thing called positive gaslighting. So they positive gaslit me into adding 30 minutes onto my lives. It was great. I'd be like, okay, I'll stay on a little bit longer. And I'm like, I'm just gonna add 30 minutes. Ricky, oh my gosh. We would be here forever going by your time. I love spending time with you as well. I really do. Your CST, yeah. I'm the East Coast, so I'm the latest of them all. You're not wrong. It is really 7 over where you are. I would love to, Morgan, but I'm still a little tired. Hi, Tom. How are you? Still trying to get back into the groove of things with all the, hecticness we had and the tragedy we experienced, so still getting adjusted. This is why I switched to mornings, Ricky. You're welcome, Leftist Witchy. I'm glad you're here. Thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself. Oh, Ricky, it's still really rough. Still really rough. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you, Misan. I am so sorry, Tom. Definitely soak up this sleepy, dreamy energy here. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Ricky. Absolutely. I love coming on here and doing this. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Marie. Yes. We'll get through it. We will. It's gonna take a while. Grief is a really, really weird process, and we lost our eldest dog too 10 months ago prior to this, so not even a full year, and we lose another loved one. So, and this was the brother that is right under him. So my husband's actually the eldest of 4, and this was the little brother right under him. So they had a really close bond because his other 2 brothers are like more than 10 years apart. So this is gonna take some time. Thank you, Leftist Witchy. I think I want to bring kyanite in for just a minute, the black kyanite, and I want to go into the nervous system with this and just pick a little bit out. I feel like there's just a little bit that needs to come out so we can sleep better tonight. Thank you, Marie. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Marie. And thank you for the Rose Desert, Jane. It really isn't, Ricky. Thank you. Thank you all for your support and checking in and all of that. Yes, Lauren, absolutely. Definitely want to encourage him to do things that, remind him of him and things that he enjoyed. And thank you, Leftist Witchy, for the roses. Thank you, Miss Purple. Again, just doing a little bit of picking. Not trying to be too crazy here with it. It'll be 10 years since my grandma passed. I am so sorry, Lauren. Yeah, mean, like Marie was saying, like all time is acceptable. There's no timeline. I mean, you could go days, months, years without having that wave, and then one day it'll just hit you. Brain scrapes, yes. Puppy, we have, well, she's an older puppy now. She's our youngest dog. We have her. Hot cocoa sounds really good. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit more intense scratching, not like intense, but just a little more than what we've been doing, just to help loosen things up a little bit. One day you accept it or realize you weren't sad about it today. Yeah, exactly, Marie. Oh, Ricky, I would love that. That would be so cool. Memories stay, sadness fades. Yes, Marie. Absolutely. And we actually have both of his cars now. So we brought his hobby, what I call his hobby car, the one he's, was going to work on and deck it out. We have that. And then we are going to bring home his daily driver here soon. So we have some big pieces of him we're bringing home, which was so nice of his fiance. Oh, and I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna stop talking about it. Thank you, Stoned. I'm glad you feel safe here. That feels good. Yes. I was like, we need just a tiny bit more here. Feel like you're breaking tight of vines. Yes. I was like, something in here needs to move. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Ricky. Getting a headache behind the left eye, Heidi. Ooh, interesting. This black kyanite should help. Black kyanite's usually really good about getting in there and getting things like pain and tension out. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for joining. Let's just sweep in the mind a little bit here. I take a video of that. Oh, you would take a video of just that? Ooh, interesting idea. Oh, Sam, I am so sorry. I'm glad you are relaxed now. Glad you found your way in here. And also, you can rewatch my lives on YouTube. So Monday's live will go up tonight, and then this live you're watching right now should be up on Friday or Saturday. Good night, Morgan. Yes, I really like the feeling of the scraping too from the black kyanite. So let me put that on my list. Just scrape everything out kind of video. Oh, Ricky, it's a lot to keep up with, you know? All right. Now let me just do a swipe down the body. And now it's time for tuck in. So I'm going to tuck you in like a burrito to a bed made of Reiki. Let all that energy radiate and dance across your skin. You're giggling? Is it from the kyanite? Pre-surgery tuck-in. Yes, Lauren. And again, sending so much good energy for tomorrow. And let me draw my symbol, and I'm going to send it over and swipe it down. Someone said, oh, that's what it was. Okay, I think I read it as Reiki. Like I saw it say Ricky, but I read it as Reiki, so I was like, I got you. And thank you for 20,000 likes. Thank you, everyone. And again, I go live Mondays and Wednesdays, so the next live will be Monday. So I will see you all in the next one.